Hello students, again we will move to our next power plant, which is wind power plant. Now why wind power, which is used one? That is a very important question which may be there in everyone's mind. Wind power has always given the necessary propulsive force, always. For what purpose? For sailing of ships, because whatever the sailors which are using the use of wind to cross the oceans, and therefore it has been also used in running the windmills. One important thing is that as far as the climate change is considered, when the demand of increasing green energy is more and more, and therefore wind power has come into the picture. Now, in many of the wind power plants, this HAWD, that is horizontal axis wind turbine, is generally popularly used one because it is giving good amount of efficiency, as well as it is used one in proper manner as compared to the other types. We will not go into the details. As a first year engineering students, you should able to know only what is the working as well as what are the simple components of this system. Now, working of wind power plant. Everybody is knowing that wind turbine is working or operating on a simple principle. What is that principle? Wind is merely air in motion. Okay. Wind turbine converts kinetic energy from the wind that passes over the rotors into the electricity. Okay. In your childhood, you have played a particular game that there is one such a kind of stick, then such a kind of three, you can say, paper, you can say, like structure you have made it. Then there is one certain thing here. You have just stick this particular stick here like this one, and have some rotation there, having some movement part here which is available one. And whenever you are holding this here and just moving in forward direction, this will be rotated one. So in that case, actually you are moving, and therefore that particular whatever the air which is available one, as you are moving, this will be rotated one. So in this similar way, you can say the wind power plants are working. That is the kinetic energy in the wind which turns two or three propeller like blades around a rotor. In turn, what is our purpose? To rotate this rotor system with the help of wind. That is important one. But one very important thing is that these wind turbines are not located at means at a very smaller height from the sea level. From the mean sea level, it may be around 30 meters or more above the ground. That is very important. This is, I'm not talking about mean sea level, no? It is above the ground, 100 feet or 30 meters, and it must be at a highest you can say mountains, peaks, or whatever the higher areas wherever which are from the ocean, mean sea level. Okay. And wherever whatever the top is available one, on that it may be having the height of 100 feet, or it may be equal to 30 meters. Now wind turbines can be used for producing the electricity for a single home or building also. This is a small wind, or you can say home wind power plant. But whenever you wanted to commercialize it, whenever you wanted to give away the electricity, give away the energy to certain area, smaller areas, see, whenever the requirement is very smaller one, and large power plants, whenever they are not going to fulfill the demand of remote areas, in that case such a type of wind turbines or wind power plants as well as solar power plants are also giving away certain kind of service to such a kind of remote people. Wind turbines, already have talked about this one, that it is the harnessing the power of wind and use it to generate electricity. Again, one important thing I just wanted to tell you, why the winds are formed, why we are getting a huge amount of velocity as far as winds are considered one. That is due to the temperature effect, and why the temperature effect is formed, that is due to the solar. So in turn, it is indirectly associated with the solar energy. That is important one. So try to remember this. Okay, now we will go to the next one. That is, this is a simple figure which is indicating you, which is giving you the detailed idea that what are the various components of this wind power plant. And try to remember this only, nothing else. You don't have to draw this figure also. You can draw its figure in a very simple manner which is given in our book, but this exploded view is important one to understand the working of this particular uh, wind power plant. Now these are nothing but what? Blades. These the one number is indicating you the three blades. This is a three blade wind turbine, which is a horizontal axis wind turbine power plant, you can say, or wind turbine. These are the three blades. Second one is the rotor. Now these blades are mounted on this rotor system. Okay, try to remember this one. This rotor is rotating one, and which is mounted on this shaft. That is important one. To this rotor, these three blades are connected or mounted. Then this third and fourth. Third is the pitch one. That is nothing but that associated with the blades. Brake. This is the fourth one, which is used one for controlling the movement, or you can say the velocity of the turbine, in turn rotor, as well as in turn the blades which are rotating one. Then fifth one is the low speed shaft, as well as here another one is the high speed shaft. You just see here, fifth one, this one is the low speed shaft, and this one is the high speed. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, yes, yes. 12th one is the high speed shaft. Now sixth one, I'm talking about fifth one, low speed shaft. So these two shafts are there. This shaft, low speed shaft, is associated with what? The rotor. Try to remember this one. Whenever wind is blowing at some particular kilometer per hour, whatever it may be, whatever the required things at available at that circumstances, in turn it rotates this rotor, this small low speed rotor. This is the bearing which is available one for the supporting purpose. And whenever to this rotor, this big gear is mounted. This is the sixth one, is the gearbox. Okay, so this gear, which in turn is meshing with a smaller pinion, on which this number 12, that is nothing but the high speed shaft. So the reduction of, you can say reduction means what? Here the speed has been increased. What I suppose here you are getting here 10 meter per second, so you are getting here 50 meter per second. It depends upon number of teeth which are available here, and number of teeth, or it depends upon the gear ratio, actually you can say. Then or the speed ratio which will be available one, depending upon the gears used in this gearbox. So at 12 number is nothing but the high speed shaft, which is connected to through the alternator to the generator, in turn which gives away the electricity, and which will be carried away through this, whatever the stock like structure, column like structure, through this the cables are going, and then again it is given away to that particular destination purpose. That is important one. Seventh one is generator. Already have told you that one. Anemometers or the controllers are there for controlling the speed of the total wind turbine power plant, as well as this brake is used for controlling the motions of the blades, as well as the rotor system. Then here the yaw driver and yaw motors are also available, 113 14. So that now this is another gear arrangement, you can say. This is the motor, as far as this yaw arrangement is considered one, as well as these are the smaller and bigger gears, you can see here, which are controlling the position of these three blades, in which direction they will move as per the requirement of the wind direction. In that case, that can be changing its direction, so that the maximum amount of wind energy can be harnessed. For that purpose, this high speed this yaw drive and yaw motors are available one. This tower, 15 number, is the tower through which that electricity cables will be going away, as far as harnessing this whatever the electricity which is available here through the generator, so that it will be provided to the destination purpose. This 10 number as well as 11 number, this anemometer, which is giving you the velocity as far as wind velocity or its direction is considered one. Wind vanes and this nacelle is used one, as far as for having the various parameters as far as wind is considered one, that can be just noted from that one. So try to remember this one. 8 number is control. Already I have told you it is used one for controlling the various things like motion as well as the position of the wind, and as far as all these three blades and other things are considered one. So in this way, this is giving you a simple picture as far as the wind power plant is considered one. Horizontal axis wind turbine or horizontal axis wind power plant. These are the certain things. Wind turbines harnesses the wind energy to generate electricity. That already I have told you. Wind makes blades to turn. That already I have told you. So these are the things which already I have told you in my explanation purpose. Try to remember these particular things which are very very important one. As far as this figure is important one for understanding purpose, but whenever you are going to draw it in your final examination, you have to use a figure which is available in any book, or you can draw a block diagram of that one as per your own convenience. No problem, you will definitely get a good mark for it. Okay, this is also a figure which is giving you the same thing as far as how this wind uh, power plant is working. When the blades are start moving, they spin a shaft that leads to a generator. Then generator consists of what? The conductors, coils, which are surrounded by magnets, and in turn the rotating shaft turns the magnets around the conductor, which generates an electrical current. That is nothing but available one for providing it to the destination purpose. The sensors which are available one here, you just see the causes the top of the turbine to rotate to face into the wind, and the blades change their angle to best catch the wind. Means here that particular orientation of the blades can be changed as per the requirement of the wind direction. The blades are flexible and stop spinning if wind is too strong. Why? Because if at all the wind is too strong, and in that case also the blades are going to turn, then it may cause some kind of breakage, some kind of distortion to the column of this particular wind turbine, as means wind turbine power plant, as well as damage to this wind rotor as well as whole system, and therefore it will automatically stop. So in this way, just see that wind power is the fastest growing energy source in the world. Turbines powered by wind are mounted on the towers which are 100 or more than 30 feet, 100 meter, 30 meter or 100 feet high. Try to remember that one, where the wind is faster and less turbulent. That is also very very important one. Why less turbulent? Because if the turbulence is more, then it may cause damage to the turbine blades, turbine rotor, or the whole system of the wind power plant. So I think today we will stop here as far as the wind power or the wind power plant is considered one. These are some advantages which that this is the free of cost energy, produces electricity throughout the day and night, you can say, pollution free and clean. Another important thing is that it can supply the power to remote areas, that already I have told you. Economically competitive, mechanical power for grading pumping, we need to use the wind energy or using wind energy. Up to 95% land of wind farms can be used for ranching, farming and forestry purpose, though we are going to install such a kind of windmills there. Disadvantages, the energy whatever is available one is not having a higher you can say huge amount of output. It is irregular, unsteady because it depends upon wind. The speed of the wind is variable one, therefore we cannot get a continuous output. It is intermittent. Higher capital cost is required one, and as compared to that we are not getting the output. Variable wind direction, that already have talked about it. Can be located only in vast open areas, not suitable for all the people or all the areas. Location is from loads far away from the load centers, and complex designs. That is the main problem as far as wind turbine power plant is considered one. So thank you very much. These are the references which already have told you that we have used one for making this particular presentation as well as videos. So thank you. We will be meeting our next video very soon. Thank you very much.